Good. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. And today, time to do live streaming again. So we didn't have time to do one of these streams this weekend, mostly because I spent, what was it, 12 plus hours trying to solo dungeons that I had no business soloing. But today we have a little bit of time. So we'll do a couple hours of this. I have some other stuff I need to get done today too, so I'm not going to go super long, but I do enjoy doing this, and I would like to get it to 60. The main thing that I'm looking for with this at this point is to see when the challenge starts. It's still yet to start, and it makes me think it won't ever start because the weird thing that I've noticed, of course I am only 30. Hey dude, finally get to catch you live. Hey Jackson, what's up buddy? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Anyway, so the main thing about this is you don't seem to do any less damage as like I don't know, man. Maybe I picked like an overpowered class or some shit. Like obviously it's a mage, so it's not that surprising. But oh yeah, I forgot I had logged out here because fucking Jane and them came over. That was funny. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not really doing any less damage than I don't know. Like I'm still killing things in such short order that they're never actually getting to me, and that's kind of a problem. So Dan, what's up man? How's it going, Dan? How you doing? But anyway, I'm still killing things in such short order that they're never, like, look at that thing didn't even melee me, and even if it did 1% of my health. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna run into a challenge with this with Frost Mage. I was thinking I needed to play a Frost Mage because I was gonna have to, like, I don't know, like when you play a Frost Mage in like Classic or say something like that, you're constantly like novaing things and running away and casting and using the slows and everything like that. But even naked, I'm still like, the mobs are, oh, there's a good opportunity to see. Anyway, the mobs are still slowed in such a way that they'll never reach me. So yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get past that. Like look at that, that was one proc and it one shot it. Not too bad, buddy. Taking my first Tomb of Sargeras heroic raid tonight. Oh, sweet. Any tips? Well, what class you playing? Hopefully Blood DK. If not, I have a tip for you. Switch to Blood DK. Okay, that's that. There's some things that I could help you out with though. Blood DK. Oh boy. Check mark. You passed tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to get my weak auras. I would recommend at least the damage weak aura that I have, the one that tells you what type of damage you're taking. That's very important for tanking raids. It's probably the most important weak aura that I actually have. So I would definitely do that. Blood DK 6 of 9 HM heroic mode progression. Any tip for me? The same tips for anybody tanking. You definitely, especially as Blood, need to see what type of damage you're taking, so you know when to use AMS, when you could use Death Strike, how much damage you've taken recently, so you can use Death Strike efficiently. That's what that weak aura helps you with. It's very useful. And then there's another. I don't actually have it in that pack, but there's other like tank specific weak auras. There's all kinds of resources out there, so I would look for them. You can probably type in Tomb of Sargeras tank weak auras and see what comes up. I bet there's more than one too. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess it's telling me that. Oh yeah, the horde city's down there or something like that, right? Anyway, so yeah. If you guys have any questions of specific bosses, let me know. I assume you probably don't at this point. Probably won't until you actually do it. But yeah, Blood is really strong. Like if you could, oh, there we go. Almost dead. If you could properly use Death Strike after taking damage, you'll be unkillable though. I literally copied your UI. I even stole your T-Mog. Oh, god damn, you stole my T-Mog? I don't know about that, man. Well, good. Have fun. I'm glad that you're happy about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. You're gonna like it. If you like it. If you've liked them like to this point, you're gonna love them in raids. They're even stronger in raids than I thought. Yeah, they're really good. It's kind of funny actually how Like last night we were just clearing heroic out, and on Desolate Host, the other tank, he got hit by the you know, on Desolate Host where there's like the up and down phase thing, you have to not get hit by the other one. Like I stand in the up phase because that's where I was. Then he moves out of that one, but then we swap. He got hit by the wrong one and died. And I was like, I guess we'll see how much damage it does. That's exactly what's word for word. I was like, well, I guess we're gonna. This was early, right? Like the boss was still at like 70%. So I was like, I guess we're gonna see how much damage it does. And he's like, it kills you. I was like, we'll see about that. So I popped AMS, survived easily, Death Strike to full. Then used Vamp Blood, survived easily, Death Strike to full. Then popped Icebound, survived easily, Death Strike to full. Boss dead. And he was like, wow. By the way, carried my mates through Kara for the mount. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Equip. Hey, Hamder, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Long time no see. Alright, so gotta remember how to use this add-on again. Take this. Oh, I hope they're soft. Yeah, I guess so. Lindsay, her name's Lindsay, feels the hides and smiles to herself. They are so nice and cushy. I think my customers are going to love them. That's probably accurate. Okay, so that was kind of like a side quest. Now we got to go do the main ones. The main Naga chain there. Hey, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Man, last time I spoke to you, it was the season finale of Game of Thrones season 7, I think, or season 6. Season 7's now, yeah. Been on vacation in the U.S. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you go? Crazy place? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, wow. Road trip from Boston to LA. Holy fuck. Well, you've seen more of the country than I have. That's impressive. That's pretty nuts. Boston to LA. Holy shit, that's a lot of driving. What'd you guys, like, rent a car, I guess? Probably, right? Okay, so I know it's over there. I don't know how we actually get there. Used to go around the back way. Probably can still do that, although I'm worried about... There's pirate flags here. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Bloodsail Recruiter. Oh, that's interesting. I heard about this. This is like... This is where you'd go if you wanted to get the thing, right? Let's see what he's got to say.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Yar, and what be? A bilge-looking night elf with some fancy mage pants and a mug like a sea giant. Oh, damn, he's insulting us. I'd rather take a bite o' Keyhall's boot than take a weakling like yourself into the Bloodsails. Come back when you're a little more wind. Oh, I see. You can't come at this level.
See you.
Rented a car. I miss the taste of beer so much. Oh, yeah. United States, not the best beer distributor. I can understand that for sure. Alright, let's see. So we can probably just hop down here, right? This is the way I used to go. I would used to just go through the back here. Shoot doo 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 doo. I don't know what that even is. Not sure where that even came from. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go do the Naga quest line. There's usually high density mobs here, so maybe we'll run into a sizable challenge. Like I said, I think the challenge is just not gonna come unless I make mistakes, which is fine. That's part of playing a range, I suppose, especially for leveling. So I'm already thinking about maybe, you know, if it doesn't happen by Outland, I'll probably just give up on this character. Oh, I'll probably give up on this character and move on to a melee. I think a melee would be more fun. It would actually, it would probably be a challenge from the get-go. And I've never played Enhanced Shaman. That's what I would level. I heard some cool things about Enhanced, that the new rotation is fun and actually engaging in some way. So we can give it a try. But I think it would have to. I don't know though. We'll see. I think I'll end up being wrong, but regardless, we'll see. Either way, it's fun to level. I've never actually leveled through most of these zones. Never leveled through any of them, actually, literally. So we'll see what we get out of that. There's a couple that I definitely want to do, but I want to do all the alliance. Like if I could try to get some alliance flavor, and then we'll try some horde flavor if we do end up switching to a melee. But yeah. Now my number one choice would have been Death Knight. I wish there was a way that you could level a Death Knight from level 1. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. Nice. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm going to make them give back our past. How would you do that? But yeah, it's not a bad idea, I suppose. It's quite funny though. I mean, like, I am actually really surprised at how strong this character still is. Like, it's still, I don't know. I can only imagine what it would be like with heirlooms, man. This game, I really need to do something about that. Like, if I had heirlooms on, these mobs would probably get one shot, right? Ice turtles? Nice. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, dude. 100% I agree. There's a Naga icon, guys. Don't get confused. Taking damage, I just realized. Has some kind of bleed on me, I guess. Well, so far so good. We got that pure water. We got to figure out what that is. Oh yeah, we have ice flows too. I forgot about that. Probably never gonna. I should just get used to using it, right? Because it's definitely something I should be using. Yeah, basically you could kite infinitely. It'd be even easier as BM. Now, originally I was gonna pick BM, but I figured it wouldn't be that easy, or wouldn't be that hard as BM. So I thought maybe Frost Mage, you know, since they don't have anything to tank for them. But it doesn't even matter. Hey, Andrew Alderan, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, that's your new name, Andrew Arsenal is what it used to be. What's up, man? Long time no see. I forgot that you changed your name. See, even though they have a charge, they still don't get to me. Look at that. Dead. Mob's got a charge and still never meleeed me. I do like this zone quite a lot, though. It looks especially good with the Inky Black pop. Yeah, when that procs, that's ripped from the mob, man. They're not surviving that. Alright, I gotta remember I have to actually loot the things. Everything is good over here. How you been? I pop in the streams frequently, but sometimes I just lurk. Oh, that's all good, man. Good shit. Well, that's good. Yeah, how's things going? How's the channel going? You still making videos and stuff? I saw that you had switched to SWTOR, or a Star Wars game at least, right? I suppose that's why you changed the name to Alderaan. Alderaan's not far away. It's Californication. Did you know that? Wow, I killed it. Wiping Heroic Maiden 2%. Yeah, that's not a fight I would want to pug, let's put it that way. Because it's like, I love that fight. That's probably my favorite fight in the game right now. That and Fallen Avatar. Actually, the last 3 fights are also just spectacular. But regardless, the reason I love it so much is because... Oh, I didn't pop it. The reason I love it so much is because it's so simple, yet it can be so difficult. Like if you, it's just, there's like one mechanic essentially. What the hell is this? There's like one mechanic essentially, and it's just the color thing. Like if you don't do that right, the fight's impossible. You know what I mean? You can wipe the first second of the encounter basically, but if you do it right, it's a joke. It's like you've mastered the encounter essentially. It's just such a well-designed. It's so simple, yet it's so deceptively difficult, you know? Just built a new PC, so I haven't made many videos, but yeah, it's mostly Star Wars stuff because that's what people sub for. Oh, well, hopefully that's not a bad thing for you. I know the feeling. We had that problem a long time ago. We started when we had the Ace Games thing going. We had people streaming DayZ when it first came out, and then it blew the fuck up. And there was like, we'd get like hundreds of viewers watching DayZ. It's not deal. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a prot warrior, and he just one-shot that mob. That's so silly. Anyway, we had like hundreds of people watching DayZ, so it was like, fuck. If we kept going, we probably could have like launched a whole channel based on that, but it's like, it wasn't actually that fun of a game to play, so hopefully that's not the situation you're in. Alright, yeah, here's the water. I remember the water was always over here. This guy, I wonder if he even looks at me. He's probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It sort of sucks because I want to make other videos, but they don't do as well, and I sort of feel guilty. Yeah, I would not. So the way I would handle that is make one Star Wars video a week and tell them, you know, like make it on the exact same day every week kind of thing. Like, say Star Wars Day is Monday, and then make another video on the weekend. You know, something like that. I don't know how much time you have, but regardless, have regular Star Wars content, but tell your viewers that you're also going to be doing other stuff. And yeah, something that I've always liked to do is, like, you know, I play a lot of Pokemon and a lot of World of Warcraft, so if I ever play other games, I often, like, I don't know, I bring the flair from those games into it. Like, don't know, like, you know, sometimes it's just nomenclature, like the way I say things, or sometimes it's like my experience from this game spills into another game. So that's a good way to frame it. You could say, like, oh, you know, I'll be approaching these games and like I don't know, like thinking about SWTOR or whatever. You know, I don't know, like you'll bring your Star Wars experience to these games and maybe compare them or do a review. You know, something like that to try to merge the topics. That's what I always tried to do. Like, in order to merge topics, or in order to stay relevant, sometimes you have to merge topics. But yeah, I would definitely, you know, it's definitely better than starting a new channel, because then you're definitely not gonna have anybody. But if you tell people that you're gonna be doing both, some people will be like, oh yeah, well, I like watching your videos no matter what, so as long as you're still making Star Wars videos, I'll stay subbed, and maybe I'll watch an occasional of your other video, you know, something like that. So I think that's the best approach. But yeah, I don't know. Multigaming is not easy anymore. The problem with multigaming, it's not only just your viewership, but YouTube, like the way the algorithm works. So let's put it this way: the more World of Warcraft videos I make, the more videos that I make that are clearly labeled as World of Warcraft, I get a point. YouTube gives me a point. It says, you made one World of Warcraft video. You're now, you know, 1 point higher on the World of Warcraft SEO, right? So if I made like one video of Pokemon, one video of World of Warcraft, one video of Star Wars, one video of, I don't know, any other game, Breath of the Wild, you know, I would be getting 1 point for all of those games. But it's you know, it's then when I get, like, when SEO comes into play, it's looking at how many points I have for the game. So for example, if I made like a video that should do very well on a game I've never played before or has never appeared on the channel, it's not going to get promoted at all. Or if I live stream, like if I just started streaming Breath of the Wild on this channel, nobody's going to get told about it. Like, YouTube will be 0. I'll have 0 points into that game, you know? So that's the thing that sucks about multigaming. Whereas in the past, it wasn't this complex. It used to just be all about tags and shit. Now it's about what you're playing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's getting to the point where it may actually be better to make a new channel sometimes. But still, if you're not going to have enough time, like, then you have to weigh, like, okay, so if you made a new channel, you're still going to have 0 points on that game, right? Just whatever, quote-unquote, points. So are you going to have enough time to put the work in on a single game on that channel? And if we're talking about making 3 games worth of content, then would you need a 3rd channel? I think it's better to just have one channel, try to focus on one game, and then have some other stuff. Like, it's easy for me to say because Pokemon is so, like, there's so many different types of Pokemon games, so it's easy. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, the system can back you into a corner. I'm not worried about the new channel. I only have a few hundred subs on the account anyway, and they're mostly dead accounts, I see. Yeah, so just, you know, just... Oh, my bags are filled. So, yeah, those are things to consider. Like, you're going to start from scratch no matter what. So, is it... Like, think about it down the road, you know? It's like, if you start from scratch on a new channel, then maybe 6 months from now, you'll have put in enough time where... anything you upload on that channel gets on the recommended list, right? Like whether you stream on the channel, it'll get recommended to people. Whether you, you know, upload a video, it'll get recommended to people on top of the people who are already subbed. But if you did that on your original channel 6 months from now, you might have less because it's going to be splitting the points, right? Like you'll still have SWTOR points, so it won't promote it to those people. You know what I'm saying? Like people who watch Star Wars videos won't get the promotion. So yeah, I don't know. Skip my comment. Oh, sorry. I'll read it. Wait, what? I don't see any comments. Jackson wiped heroic maiden 2%. Gotta love pugs. That's it. That's all I have, man. Sorry. Maybe it's bugged out or something. But yeah, like, so essentially by doing, this is why we did One Legion TV, because
what's on your mind?
It's super high, like everything is optimized here, and it's, you know, eventually it's not going to be because Legion will be over, but the title of the channel has Legion in it, all the videos will have Legion in it, every stream will have, you know, everything is Legion, right? So if anybody else watches anything that has Legion, our video has a very good chance of being alongside of it. So that's basically what you're after. You're looking to go all out, like flood the SEO for one game. But if you do multiple games, it's not impossible, you know what I'm saying? But you need to be very dedicated to 1 or 2 games, like maybe 3 at most, because yeah, if you're gonna play like 7, like I know people who still do it. They still like, oh, here today we're gonna play Minecraft, now we're gonna play Call of Duty, now we're gonna play this, that, you know? It's like, right, well, if you don't have subscribers watching the videos, those videos are never going to get any outside views. I got a 930-ish Blood Decay and Holy Paladin, but find myself bored midway through the week when I'm done. All I can in TOS and Mythic Plus. Oh, you have 930. And you're wiping on Heroic? That's odd. Yeah, focus on one particular thing and do it well. Sort of, yeah. It's a good rule of thumb, you know? But one way or the other, focus is needed, so... Even if it's on multi-game. What the hell's this guy? Oh, Hambone. That's funny. Is that Hamder? Anyway. Any other class you would recommend? Not really. I mean, I would give Vengeance a try. If you like Blood, I think you'd like Vengeance. They're kind of like polar opposites in terms of gameplay. But the end result is kind of similar. They both do, like, you know, like I said, Vengeance does more damage but has less healing. So they're kind of... The end result is kind of the same with those tanks. They can both do a lot of crazy soloing shit. But yeah, if you like Holy Paladin, I would give this Priest a try. This Priest is really fun. Or you can try Prop Pally. Prop Pally is really fun for 5-mans, but yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, that's not a... I'm not in a guild and can't find a guild, so I got a pug. Are you on US? Fortunately, we don't need a tank or a healer, really. I really need... This weekend we're going to have to do some recruiting, I think. So, we'll talk about that during those streams. I want to focus on this for now.
My, you're a tall one.
My, you're a tall one. Dask looks eagerly at your pack as you approach. Do you know how hard it is to get fresh water in Stranglethorn? It's no wonder that the Nagas guard that shrine so fiercely. Alright, let's get this mix started. Years ago, the Gurbashi exiled one of their own from Zolgarub, a troll named Zanzil. Ooh. The reasons why aren't all that clear, but I guess it had something to do with his tendencies to administer powerful behavior-altering drugs to anyone who saw. Anyhow, wait, what's going on? Hold on.
Be seeing you.
There we go. The substance that you have brought to me is approximately 150,000 years old. What? I'm going to need to run another test.
Hey.
All right, let's try again. Zanzil. All right. Anyhow, the Gurbashi priests and their blood god have been slain, but Zanzil, the outcast, remains, as do his powerful behavior-altering drugs. I need his mixture for my next test. Check the zombies to the north.
Have a great day now.
Oh, you're Australia. So that sucks. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to raid US times. I got my druid 110 and started gearing, but I have no guild either. Well, we're going to be doing some recruitment this weekend, I think, so. Naked Leveling. Are you a bit late with the Iron Man challenge hype? I'm not worried about the hype. Would you be able to make a video going over add-ons? I don't really use any add-ons. The only add-ons I use heavily are weak ores. It's the only, like, when you watch me play, the only add-ons I use are weak ores and then, like, SCADA and DBM and shit.
Great to meet you.
Accurus by the bundle. Very good. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Hooray, it's been days and days since we last had Accurus reads. Okay. Lindsay looks troubled. You know, there's a troll hiding behind that pile of boxes. She must be awfully sad if she doesn't want to come out and talk to anyone. Lindsay places some of the Accurus reed in the kerchief and ties it together. Here, give these to her. They're soft, and maybe they will make her feel a little more comfortable back there.
See you soon.
I can't always raid, but being able to chat and have some people to run dungeons with or something would be of great help. Well, you're welcome to join as a casual, so that's fine. Let's see him. Okay. These statues are beautiful. Wow, I had no idea the Naga were so talented. Thanks. Hey there, guys. It's my
Safe
field.
travels.
Oh, inventory is full. Okay, we gotta change that. Where can I vendor? I guess, fuck vendoring. Just delete shit. There's gotta be a vendor here, right? Huh, strange. This guy's got a vendor, right?
Need assistance?
No, I guess not.
Off and away.
Wait, what does he say?
Can I help
Excellent,
you?
you're not a zombie yet. That's good. Nothing. It's just that was a potential risk. Did I forget to warn you? Oops, don't do that. Yeah, you did forget to warn me,
Alrighty
son of a bitch.
What's happening?
What's happening? Let's see him. Oh, right, yeah, okay, we did this right.
See you soon.
See you soon. Oh, she's a vendor, sweet.
Christiana Pine.
Alright, let's sell all this nonsense. What's that? Oh, don't need that anymore. Wait, a blue? Where the fuck did we get a blue from? Look at that. It looks so shitty. It's funny. Alright, let's... Wait, what else? Oh, behind the boxes? She's over here. Interesting. May Wiki.
Hey there.
Care to explain yourself, Mage? The troll looks into the package. You have my thanks. You may tell your young dwarven friend that I am not sad. I am waiting for you. I have identified you as the most promising night elf here in this strange town. I have a task for you. It would be if you would be willing to take it. Zanzil the Outcast, an exile from the Gurubashi tribe in my quarry. Recently, I have heard tales from my brothers in the north about his planned re-entry into society, starting with the emissary he sent to the Skull Splitters. This is not good news. I want you to peer into Zanzil's current plans. Take this incense and place it in front of the bar totem, or the bat totem in the ruins of Jubawa, to the north. Hirik will guide you from there.
Be seeing ya.
Okay. Drink a fresh doo-doo cream? What does that mean? Straight out of my ass, homemade from scratch. What does that mean? I don't know. Wait, what's over here? What's that? Spy on Zanzil this way? Drink a fresh doo-doo cream, homemade from scratch. Yeah, you said that already. I don't know what you mean. You'll have to be more specific. Oh, we just have to kill mobs, I see. And there's some over here. So the Zanzil thing, I don't... Was this, this was in Classic, but I can't remember exactly... This one ended up being bad. Doo-doo creams are ship milkshakes. Oh, nice. Does not sound very good. Is that something that you've tried? Sounds quite gross. But I guess milkshake is pretty good, so it's kind of like evens it out, right? Drink one? I've never tried it. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. If you're recommending it, how bad could it be? Okay, so let's see. The loot. Did we loot 4? I don't know. Sounds appealing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must be good. If he's drinking them, fucking other people are doing it. I guess it's alright. These hunters are... So these types, like ranged melee mobs, are ones that have the potential of killing us for sure. Yes, I love them. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, I never even heard about some shit like that. It's kind of weird. They're delicious. Notre Dame nutritious. Nice. Yeah, the Notre Dame, what's his name? He died recently. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we all just want to be popular, right? Yeah, probably. I'd imagine that's why that comment was made in the first place. Gotta remember to loot. Just down Maiden finally. Good luck to any other pug noobs. Damn. Yeah, the Maiden's a pain in the ass, man. That's a tough fight because of the mechanic, like I said. It's like one mechanic, and if it's done wrong, you wipe, and if it's not done wrong, it's the easiest fight. Heart. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I have one of those as well. Can't get away. Imagine like raging leveling mobs though, right? Like, I don't know. There's so much that they could do with this system. You look like a fake Slim Shady. Nice. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me I look like a lot of things, so. Where are we going? Over here now. Okay, so now, yeah, so we did have to come this way to put the incense in front of the totem, apparently. Be careful there. I assume there's going to be mobs in here. Oh boy, there's a couple, yeah. Let's retreat a bit, make them come out. Oh yeah, it's just the one that aggroed? Cool. He looks more like a human worker from Warcraft 3. Work, work. Something he doing? Yes, my lord. I agree. Something me doing? Is need doing. Uh-oh. Where'd that guy come from? The man I aspire to be. Nice. A builder? Yeah, because they could work together, right? That's actually a great thing. Like, that's something that the orcs and other races could never do, you know? They couldn't work together. So that was always why human was best, you know? Now we gotta make some food. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I don't believe he's here, unfortunately. It would be cool. Oh my god. What the fuck? What server are you on? This for this? Don't think that's anything that you need to be concerned with. But on my main is on Fire Tree. All those other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I never really considered that. That's very true, though, right? Like, if you're not the real one, then you are imitating. Yes, that's correct. That's a good point. That's well said. Okay, so we gotta place the incense. Place it. Wait, that's not right. What? What? Is this not the right thing? I am so fucking retarded. What does that mean? That's not very sensical English. You're the sofa king of something, apparently. That's grats. That's good. It's good to be the king, because then, yeah, you can set, like, the laws and stuff of whoever, you know? You're so entertaining. A big smile on my face and a heart on? Yeah, same. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know what you mean. Jokes make me laugh too sometimes. Alright, so what do we have to do here? Place incense in front of totem. Wait, there's no totem. What? Did I miss something? Maybe this isn't what we have to do. Oh, spy on Zanzil. But he's not here. Did I miss something? Maybe... I see. So we probably have to go there first. I guess I did this backwards. Probably have to go up there first. And then get whatever this totem thingy is. Maybe get some kind of thing. Then we have to go all the way down there. If that's the case, that'll be like the most traveling we've had to do for a quest. What gaming software like mouse and keyboard do you use when playing WoW? The only gaming software I use is the Razer Synapse thing. Just because I have the mouse, the Razer Naga. Keyboard, I just have a Logitech Wave. No special software required for that. But yeah, I have the Naga on my right hand, Wave on the left. Sorry, I had to make you say it, XD. I am the Sofa King of Wee Todd It. It makes sense? Nice. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Is that like your country's motto or something like that? That's cool. Yeah, well, like I said, man, it's good to be the king, like Tom Petty said, you know? What's the Wave? It's just a keyboard. But it's got like the spine on it, you know? So like your hands can go like this instead of having to go flat and hurt your wrist a little bit. Have you been following the Mythic Plus Invitational Qualifiers? Nope. Where would I follow that? It's not something I have any interest in, to be honest. It's cool that they're doing it, though, I suppose. A mind slave? That doesn't sound good. Oh, nice. Yeah. It is quite cool. I've had this keyboard since... This was... When I bought this... When I first started... I used to use a laptop. In like Nax, I used to raid on a laptop. So in Classic, I raided on my like parents' desktop. And then when I went to college, I got a laptop. It was a pretty good laptop at the time. I was able to raid on it. So when I started Will Raid for Food, I raided on a laptop for those 2 tiers. And then the guild fell apart, and I decided to buy a PC and play the game properly. So when I bought that was like 2008, I guess, when I bought that. So that's when I got this keyboard as well. With the PC, I got this keyboard. So I've been using this, and really the mouse I still have too, but I just upgraded to the Naga because it's better. But I got a keyboard and a mouse in 2008, and they're still functional and very good. So Raider IO, the system is pretty weird though. RNG involved with getting the new keys, and qualifiers are practically over now because qualifiers last 2 weeks, and Tyrannicals made a lot of bosses on. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know about that. I used to stay at my dad's place on the weekends when I was a kid. I installed WoW on his laptop so I can do Onyxia. That's awesome, man. The Onyxia Tuma was no joke. Okay, place. The ancient totem is fashioned in the shape of a bat. It must be the totem that Maywiki spoke of. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Pretty gnarly looking bat. Oh. God damn. Oh, so yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. So now it's gonna fly. So yeah, it's not as much travel as I expected. That's strange. So now it's gonna fly me over here to spy on Zanzil. That's right. Interesting. Interesting stuff. I'm high. Nice. I'm high too. Look at how I'm up in the air. So what's the clicking we hear in your videos? Do you have binds to your right and left mouse click synapse? If so, could you share them sometimes? What? Bounds to your right and left mouse click synapse. No, I don't. There's no keybinds for the mouse click. Jindo the Hexer. It's been a while since I've seen that mask. What brings you out to my part of Stranglethorn? I'm not accustomed to taking visuals from the esteemed Zolgrub. You know well enough why I'm here, Zanzil. The Gurabashi has fallen on hard times. I live and Mandakir has returned, but the rest of us are gone. What a shame. But not a concern for an old exile like Zanzil. Well, Zanzil would like to make it your concern. I've recovered the bodies of High Priest Jellic and High Priest Phenoxus. I remember what you can do with those elixirs of yours. Can your elixirs help out an old friend? Friend, you are among those who spit and threw stones, Jindo. But let's let bygones be bygones, eh? So your bat and snake need Zanzil's help? Very well. I'll see you inside Zolgrabo, friend. Gotcha. Though the synapse... Wait, through the synapse... No, I don't have any custom binds for that, no. Any, like, click-through key binding I do with Voodoo. Exclusively. But yeah, no, it's just... Like, I've remapped the number keys on the Naga a bit. To allow, you know, like more... Something that's a little bit more interesting. Instead of 1 through... do you take big shits? Yeah, I try to have a high fiber diet, yeah. But anyway, the keybinds have changed slightly, but really nothing that's worth speaking of. The clicking you hear in the video is it this? That's me pressing Blood Boil. That's number 2 on the keyboard. So for me on my Blood Death Knight, number 1 is that ranged ability. I can't even remember what it's called. Death's Caress or something like that. Number 2 is Blood Boil. It's obviously my most pressed ability. Number 3 is Bone Storm or Blood Mirror, depending on the talent. And then 4, like all of these are on the Naga. So 1, 2, and 3 are on the keyboard, and then everything else keyboard is these abilities over here: X, or Z, X, C, and V, and then modifiers of that. So I don't really use the keyboard very much. Fap, fap, fap. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I do that too in the evenings. Alright, what's he got to say?
Meet you.
Excellent. You're not as... Oh, yeah, we read this, should we? Das carefully analyzes the strange compound. This mixture is perfect. Let's see what it does to your potentially Titan artifacts here. Oh, right, yeah, because he thought it was... I see. The artifacts, or Titan artifacts, are largely inert. Something like Zanzel's mixture should have no effect whatsoever. Let's try it out. That was unexpected. It, like, exploded or something. Something else gonna happen? Stop reading the quest dialogue? No. I did all I could. Hey there, guys. Metro. Wow, 9. I had the right potions. I had the right recipes. But the source of the sample eludes me. It's tens of thousands of years old, but we've shown that it's not of Titan origin. And it's not Serenite. I can tell you just by looking at it. So, what in Brand's name is it? Tell Bronwyn that I tried my best. Sorry. Did you see that explosion I made? I must have been flown 10 inches off the ground. I've just got to get to Zanzel's recipe so I can find out why I did that. One of Zanzel's flunkies at the ruins of Abaraz must have it on him. Head east to the coast of the Cape and snatch it for me.
Seeing you.
Sounds good. You sound like a Jewish faggot. Thanks. It's high praise. Let's see. I saw smoke. Everything all right? Yeah. I knew that alchemist was all talk. Well, thanks for your help. Hey there, guys. Metro. I know you tried. Well, we have no idea what this artifact is. It's old, older than dirt, but not Titan. I'm completely dumbstruck. Erwin Bantamflax in Booty Bay is my direct superior. Our next step should be to inform her of this find. Please, would you bring it to her? Yes. Good way to get banned, pal? Nah, I'm not going to get banned for that. That guy might, though. This is going to be you. 8 equals D:0. What does that mean?
Don't be shy.
It is as I suspected. Zanzel is too haughty to interfere with the squabbles between the Blood Scalps and the Skull Splitters. No, he is playing a part in a grander scheme. Jindo the Hexer is using him to help bring Hakar back to Zul'Gurub. It is good that we found this out now, because it offers us a simple solution. We are to kill Zanzel. You rode on Hirik's wings and saw through Hirik's eyes. You know where Zanzel hides within the ruins of Abaraz. Travel there and kill him. Oh, and Night Elf, if we become separated, you should use this fetish. It only works within Stranglethorn, but it will transport you back here to me should you need to return swiftly. Good luck, Night Elf. Zanzel is no ordinary opponent.
Okay.
Very good. I didn't mean you, Metro. I know, I'm just fucking around. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna go this way. Zanzel's formulation. Alright. 8 equals D, and then 3 tildes. What is that? Is that math or like some kind of mathematical formula, perhaps? By the way, have you seen that guy 32 WoW support guy talk about bugs about rogues? No, I don't think so. Why? What does he have to say? Bugs about rogues. I'm not aware of bugs right now. Bugs are obviously always present in WoW, but rogues are in a really good place right now, so I can't imagine what there would be to say. Okay, this is actually relatively complicated because there's like mobs all over the place down here. Let's see if we could circumvent that in some way. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh god. Green portal and shit. Ice proc. Easy game. Oh, there's another guy. Zanzel Hunter just coming out of the woodwork. So we have to like summon him, I guess. Oh, we get to hear about her fetish. That's hot. That's not what we were supposed to do. Son of a bitch. We were supposed to kill him and then teleport. Fuck, I didn't even read what that said. Cookies and cream flavor, nice. Enjoy it, buddy. Sounds like it'd be pretty good. Alright, so let's drop that so we can get it again. Hopefully be able to teleport again.
How you doing, man?
Should we turn this in? Might as well. Nah, let's not. Sometimes they get turned in together and they have like a little bit of dialogue that makes more sense when you do it together. Alright, how long have we been going for? Let's see. 45 minutes, not too bad. Hello from Romania. Like and sub with 2 B's. Welcome. How's it in Romania now? Hot? Cool? Rainy? What's happening? I'll look up where Romania is on the map. Let's see. Romania map. Ah, near Hungary and Serbia, of course. Interesting. Bucharest, capital. Oh, it's by Bulgaria as well. Interesting, 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 interesting. A little bit south of the Ukraine as well. That used to be... Hey, oh. That used to be Byzantium land. I furfed and it smells nice. How long are you going to keep playing for? I'm not sure. Probably going to go for about 2 hours-ish. Maybe 3, depending on how things go. This is something that I like to do kind of casually. Don't really dedicate. Oh, I still have 19 minutes on this. Alright, so we, yeah, we're going to have to figure some things out here. But as you see, like, actual spell damage does, like, absolutely nothing to the shield. I'm not really sure why. But, like, ranged mobs and, like, ranged melee mobs, like those hunters, seem to do a lot more. I assume it's because of armor. Like, I don't think, yeah, I don't think, armor really affects magic mitigation, right? I do not really know English well, but I will continue to look at you. Thanks. I assume, is Romanian the language, or is there... Oh, the Carpathian Mountains, of course. Interesting. I know that area quite well. It's pretty cool. I love Europe, man. There's the mountains. That's so awesome. I fucking love Europe, dude. I wish there was like an easy way to travel around Europe, because I would be doing that. Okay, let's see. So, what else we got here? Oh, there's the sub. Nice. Wait, what? Why is the quest complete? What? What expansion did they let night elves become mages? That's a good question. It might be I really don't know, to be honest. Might be recent. It might be Cataclysm. I couldn't say. So why is the quest complete? Oh, Zanzel is left, I see. Looks like Zandel's portal into Zolgarub is still open. Uh-oh, are we gonna go to Zolgarub, boys? That would be awesome. Zolgarub is a dangerous place, but my wiki entrusted this task to you. The portal lies in wait in front of you. Oh shit, we're going to Zolgarub. It's like my favorite fucking place in the whole game, man. I love ZG. ZG is like the reason I would play Classic, honestly. Man, that's cool. I didn't know there was quests in ZG. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're in the shitty version of it. Fuck. The non-instanced version of it. But that's cool. It's still ZG. Alright, through the troll hole. That's kind of weird. Have you arrived safely within Zolgarub, the ruined capital of the once mighty Gurubashi Empire? I have, yes. Ahead of you looms a ramp up to one of the city's many terraces. The bat-shaped totems ahead of you indicate that this is the domain of High Priestess Jeklik, follower of Hurik. Jeklik was one of Hakar worshipping priests that Zanzo was planning to resurrect. Perhaps if you hurry, you can stop the resurrection. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So he was going to resurrect the bat boss, but we prevent him in a quest. That's interesting. I was wondering about that. I was wondering how or why the bat boss wasn't here. It's very interesting. Uh-oh. He's resurrected her. We're gonna have to kill her, I think. Can you make a shukram of bin takbi in the name of Hallam? Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start. So what? What do we do? Oh, they don't have much health. That does though. Destroy High Priestess's body. Oh, we literally just shoot it? That's strange. Is that for real? Is he just gonna stand there while we shoot it? Maybe we kill him first, huh? That's a bit strange. I think we're meant to kill him first. I don't think you're meant to get up there and just not. I don't know. What are you doing here? Don't matter. I'm gonna rest Jellic before you get a chance to interfere. I've had enough of this. Time to take a break? What? Zanzil's elixir. What does that do? Zanzil teleports to another location. Okay. That's good. What is he? Oh, do we have to stop him from getting it? Maybe that's what we have to do, huh? Just down Avatar KJ to go, then maybe I can join a decent guild? Sweet. Well, yeah, unfortunately, if you're on the Australian servers, I can't help you with that, but I've had enough of this. Time to take a break. I don't understand what this does. Oh, it heals me, maybe? Yeah, I guess it heals me. Strange. Strange quest. I just need to kill it, right? Like, I don't... It's just gonna die eventually. I'm not worried about killing him. Uh-oh. Jindo's not gonna be happy about this. You're right. So we killed the bat boss? That's strange. That was kind of unceremonious. You have succeeded in preventing Zanzil from resurrecting High Priest Juklik. Without one of his priests, Jindo will certainly have a difficult time summoning Hakar. It's true. Zanzil the Outcast has once again escaped through one of his portals. Follow him. Really? So we're leaving her already? Damn. Oh, now we're going to do Snake Boss. Sweet. To find yourself deeper within Zolgrad, the snake statues indicate that you have reached the terrace of High Priest Venoxus, follower of Hethys, the snake god. Oh yeah, but this boss is in the 5-man, isn't it? Venoxus was the second of 2 priests that Zanzil planned to bring back from the dead. You have already succeeded in destroying the body of Juklik. Venoxus must be the next. I'm trying to think what bosses are actually in the new 5-man. Venoxus is in the 5-man. You go this way and then you go up to the Mandicure dude. Spider boss? Spider boss definitely isn't in it. They don't seem to bring her up into it. Maybe they will later or something. I don't know. Pretty sure Venoxus is in it. Maybe it's not Venoxus. Maybe it's somebody else. You're back for more, huh? Too bad, because I have stronger potion mix this time. Venoxus will live. Oh, yeah. Oh. Spirit of Venoxus. What do we have to do? Kill him, or? Oh, they're gonna heal it. Uh-oh. I can't take much more of this. Alright. You look like Chester Bennington? Thanks, man. I look like a lot of people, apparently. It's pretty funny. A lot of people say that. This is actually, like, relatively difficult. Wait, I wonder if I can kill the snakes. Is he resurrecting snakes? Is that what's happening? Seems like it, but it might not be related. I need to stop him, I think, right? Because it's never going to end if I don't. This is, like, relatively difficult. Oh, there's one up there already. I, like, legitimately can't deal with all of these. High Priest Venoxus is nearly healed. I can't stop them. There's too many. I guess I need to kill him faster so he stops resurrecting them. And then I would be able to deal with all of them. There's just way too many. Yeah, this is a wipe. Oh wait, this was like, you're meant to fail it, I guess? Wait, what? Zanzel's the winner this time. Shade of the Hexer. Oh, it's Jindo? Zanzel, finish with Venoxus. Then we'll talk about your failures. A card grows impatient, and so do I. You may have slain Jeklik, but you will not leave Zolgrub alive? Is that true? Quick, grab onto the ladder. That troll doesn't look too friendly. Oh, what the hell? That's interesting. That is quite interesting. That was a little bit more interesting than I expected. So I guess you're not meant to be able to kill that. Yeah, because Venoxus is in the 5-man. So.
Hi, how are you?
Did he use Shimmerweed? I guess he used Shimmerweed. No, wait, Amber Seeds. It's got to be Amber Seeds. This is fascinating. Just think of all the applications. Thanks again. Hey there, guys. Remember, if you ever need anything mixed for you, and I mean anything, you could always ask the flask.
You have a great day now.
Oh, Ding 32. Nice. Suck my Checklick? What does that mean?
My, you're a tall one.
Oh, Marden. Nice.
Off and away.
Alright, that's it. Interesting stuff.
How are you?
I asked you to slay Zanzel the Outcast, a lowly hermetic exile of the Gurubashi, and what do? You dash headfirst into Gurubashi capital and eliminate one of the high priests. Very nearly two. One of the world, only one word suffices to explain such a rash and foolhardy endeavor. Heroism. Jindo, the Hexer, still walks within Zolgrub's walls, but he lost one of his legs when you crushed Jeklik. Today, battle is ours.
Stay away from the voodoo.
That's it?
Talk to me.
The Gurubashi are dead and Hakar with them. Most of my fellow Zandalar have returned to their homeland. It falls on me, Chabal, and the Dark Spears of Bombala to watch over Zolgrub now. Interesting. I really like the troll stuff going on in this zone. That was pretty cool. I have to take a look at the 5-man quick, though. I'm just way too curious not to, so bear with me here. Zul'Gurub Kata. Actually, no, can I just see it in the dungeon journal now? I think, I don't know. Did they add the old dungeons? Yeah, I guess they did. Cataclysm. Sweet, yeah, okay, we could look at it in game. So High Priest Venoxus. So that's the spider. Only available. Originally sent to kill Hakar, Venoxus became enslaved to the murderous entity before falling to Azeroth's heroes. Through the efforts of Soulflare's agent, Venoxus has been ripped from the spirit world and ordered to defend Zolgrub with his venomous serpentine minions. Didn't even know you streamed Wednesdays? Yeah, not usually. Well, not recently at least. But I wanted to get one of these streams in because I wasn't able to do it during the weekend, obviously. The infamous Bloodlord Mandakir died a torturous death before blood-scalped trolls desecrated his body years ago. Word has now spread that Mandakir walks the jungles of Stranglethorn yet again, using the corpse of the mighty blood-scalped chieftain Ganzul as a host for his malevolent spirit. What the hell? Interesting. I don't know how that happened. High Priestess Kilnara. When High Priestess Arlok was killed, the Panther Loa Bethalic chose her sister, Kilnara, as the new mortal champion, supporting the recent pact between the Gurubashi and Zandalar tribes. Kilnara has unleashed her savage panther minions on the region's unsuspecting denizens. And then Zanzel is one of the bosses, yep. Exiled from the Skull Splitter tribe for turning his fellow trolls into mindless slaves, Zanzel was recently offered a place among the Gurubashi by Jindo the Godbreaker in exchange for bolstering Zolgrub's forces. It is well known that his toxic elixirs can even arouse the dead from their graves. And then Jindo's the final boss. After his defeat in Zolgrub, Jindo's spirit was tormented by his failure to serve Akar's wishes. Jindo recently found a way back into the world and enslaved the Soulflare. Bristling with the dread god's terrible powers, Jindo plans to restore the Gurubashi Empire to its former glory. So the Panther boss is dead, and it's replaced with her sister. And the Tiger boss is gone entirely. And the Spider boss is gone entirely. And we killed the Bat boss. So that's that. Buy me 2 calzones? Okay, yeah, sure. What faction is your guild metro? Horde. Any legendaries, talents you would say BIS for Kill Jaden? Talents, Blood Mirror, of course. It's really the only choice. Like, that's the only choice we'll ever make on talents. Blood Mirror is definitely mandatory. Very, very, very strong offensive and defensive benefits when if you could use it on Fell Claws, which you should always use it on Fell Claws. The best legendaries are still going to be the 2 best single target ones, which are the wrists and the shoulders. But the belt could be good if you're having trouble surviving Fell Claws. You could use the belt to get more Vamp Bloods up, but I can't really remember very well, but I think you have Vamp Blood up for everyone. Like, I think it would be up quicker than you would need it, considering you have 2 tanks. So that one's probably not very good. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe the trinket, the Archimon trinket would be good. The Archimon trinket would be probably pretty good because you'd be able to get a massive absorb on you that would guarantee, like, you'd guarantee that it would break. But maybe use that instead of the wrists. But I really like. So what I do is I like a few seconds before Fell Claws, I just hard strike a bunch of times, get 125 runic power, and then as soon as the Fell Claws starts, Death Strike once to get a blood shield, and then after that, Death Strike every time after it happens, and you'll heal yourself to full every single global that you do it. So, like, because of how much damage the Fell Claws does, you're guaranteed that you'll heal yourself to full, even without like legendaries or anything else. Like Vamp Blood, you don't need any of it. You'll heal yourself to full every single time you Death Strike. So, just what I do is like last night I actually did too fast. He Fell Claws, Death Strike, Fell Claws, Death Strike, Fell Claws, Death Strike, Fell Claws, Death Strike. And you could fill with like Marrow Rend or Heart Strike if you need a little bit more runic power for that. But regardless, oh, the Gurubashi thing again. That's funny. Anyway, the other thing that you could think about is Icebound Fortitude, using that properly, Rune Weapon, using that properly. Can you even go over there? But yeah, if you do it immediately afterwards, you'll heal yourself to full, and you'll be like the top healer for the first half of the fight. You're not naked? Aren't you supposed to be naked? I am indeed naked. Rules are in the description. But yeah, blood is incredibly strong for that. Basically, any type of fight, like any type of mechanic like that, as long as you can survive it, you will then heal yourself to full immediately afterwards. So, you know, whereas like a monk, it's going to reduce, say, 70% of the damage or something like that. We reduced 100% of it. We took the damage and immediately healed ourselves to full. So, we took no damage, you know? It's really overpowered. Sick, so very sick. Have contracted Stranglethorn Fever. Technically, Cape of Stranglethorn Fever. Nice. Deadly Virus. Only cure is to eat hearts of Murloc the Savage, elusive white beast. Witch Doctor Umbagua, only one who can summon. Seek Umbagua in Hidden Cave on Southern Cape. Hurry, dying. Ah, sorry, buddy. You had some problems in Classic too, if I remember correctly. So Booty Bay actually has like quests for the zone now. Back in Classic, Booty Bay was essentially like a hub, and it didn't really have. It had some quests for the zone, but mostly it tried to send you elsewhere. Oh wait, where's the Alliance flight path? Huh. Not like I need it. I don't know. Fuck the flight path. Okay, let's go find that quest. Booty Bay's a bit confusing. It's gonna be below, I guess, huh? Oh my god, seriously. Oh yeah, Booty Bay's like fucked, I forgot about that. Yeah, look, it got like destroyed with the Cataclysm. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't really been here. I think I came here a few times for like the fireworks or some shit. Cooking trainer, so we can go upstairs. That's cool. Man, the city, this town is actually... This is probably like the best layout of any town in World of Warcraft. It's just very well designed. There we go. She's sitting on a table drinking. Okay, that's weird.
Can I help you?
Yes, Night Elf, I'm quite busy, are you? Fascinating. Oh, I love those eyes. I'll need some time to study this. Why don't you have a look around Booty Bay and come back later?
Alrighty then.
Oh, okay. See you later. I guess we'll probably have to like do the other quests in the area and then. So where is this? Probably in this house here, right? Yeah. Yep. Seawolf McKinley.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Philippe down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, we'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt Elder Mistveil gorillas. Find a nice skeleton or selection of giblets, then take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let him think the worst.
For the Alliance.
Oh, okay. Alright, where's the flight path? It's right up there, I guess. See if we can get it quick. Even though I'm never going to use it, it's just kind of OCD to have that green exclamation point on the map. War Mage.
Greetings.
I've been sitting here by... Interesting. So that's a quest that's coming up, I guess. 32 only. I'm not getting much experience from this zone. So I'm glad I came here early. Hey, Gary, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing schwell, as they would say in Netherlands. Okay, so let's go do these quests. We only have 2 right now. It's fine by me. I guess we have to go out that area, right? So, see if we can do this trick here. Oh no, we can go around still. Plate and chain. So that's one thing that does suck about the modern version of these houses are all like completely useless. Blacksmithing supplies. But this city is definitely like, I think it's the coolest layout of any town in World of Warcraft. I'm good, mate. Change out my keybind, so pulling my hair. Oh yeah, that's a tough thing to do. That is one thing that, after playing the way I have for such a long time, if for some reason I ever lost my Naga or I couldn't use a mouse like this again, I don't know what I would do. I used to have an entirely different keybind setup, and then I just started getting, like, once I got the Naga, I only used it for a few things at first. Like, I got the Naga just because I thought it was a good mouse. I didn't even really care about the keys on the side of it. That's not even why I bought it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I might as well use some of these keys. So I started using 4, 5, and 6 for these spells, like the main filler spells, and then it branched off into using all of the keys, basically. Yeah. Okay, so we're killing gorillas, and we gotta find Heart of Mach, which is some kind of weird beast, I guess. Going from a Naga to a regular mouse is horrendous. Yeah, it's impossible. I wouldn't be able to do it. Once you have those keys on the side, it is not possible to go back. And that's another thing I was looking to try. I was gonna get one of those gaming pads. Like, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. I probably don't need one. Thelian, hello. How's it going? How you doing? I was gonna get one of those gaming pads, like and put it on the left side of the keyboard. Oh, put it on the left side of the keyboard and just make sure, like, I don't know. I could put some other abilities on it if I wanted to, but it's just not really needed. I was thinking it might be useful for other games besides WoW 2, but a friend of mine said he was gonna give me one, but he never did. So I'm struggling to get used to the Naga. Guess my fingers are too fat. Ah, yeah, that's a problem. That was a problem for me at first too. I basically had to change the way I gripped it. I'll show you in a second what the option was. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Why did he not blink when I pressed blink? Anyway, I don't need to loot any of this stuff. So I used to like kind of like put my hand on the. Oh, it's hard to describe. I used to put my hand on the mouse like this, so my thumb would be on the side. Can you see that? So my thumb would be on the side, but now I have to go like this, so I can press the buttons. Because if I did it like that, that's how I used to have a mouse with 2 buttons on the side instead of 12, and I used to just be able to hit it with the flat part of the thumb. But now I have to like grip it like this. And that kind of like hurt my wrist for a little bit there, but once again got used to it. So that's what you'll have to do. You'll have to like arch your thumb. Yeah, even like watching me do it, it looks really unnatural, but it's how I've gotten. It's the only way to do it, because yeah, thumbs are, fortunately, male thumbs usually are not small enough to do it the other way. Or you can just get a different, like, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't need all 12 of these buttons. It's somewhat useful, but it's hard to actually find application for all 12 of them. It's a little weird. I use 1 to 6 mostly. Yeah, I've grown to use them all, but I probably could easily get away with it. Like, I don't know. If I just had like 4 buttons, oh, a rare, so avoid it. If I just had 4 buttons, I would be able to probably get by. I just need to use shift modifiers and stuff. Do you have all your main abilities on the Naga? No, I have, yeah. I'll show you one more time. I just talked about this recently, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me, go over it a second time, but yeah, hold on, I'll explain. So, these buttons here, 1, 2, and 3 are on my keyboard. Okay. And then 4 through everything else. Like everything that would be up here, I'm not showing it because of the leveling challenge thing, but 4 through everything else is on the Naga. And then everything that's over here is on the keyboard again. So I use V, X, C, V, and F. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then modifiers of those. So that's all the stuff over here. And then everything on these bars down here and these 4 through the end here are all on the Naga. But 4 through 6 are the ones that I use the most for sure. But like 7 and shit, like that's that. And then 9 is always counterspell, a type ability, interrupt. 8's always like a taunt type utility ability, like a blind or a taunt or something like that. And then these buttons are always like 0 is always a movement ability. If it's like a speed boost, I use blink instead on the number 1 key there, but. Like 10, 11, and 12 are actually modifiers on my mouse. They're not actually, I don't actually use 10, 11, and 12 as the numbers. 10 is 0, 11 is shift something. I can't even remember, to be honest. It's just so instinctual now that I don't even know what they're for. I just logged into my Horde server. I have 109 paladins, probably 2 quests away from 110. Guess I got bored. Maybe you DC'd or something like that. That's happened to me every once in a while. The power went out a while ago when I was trying to do something and I completely forgot about it and never finished it. Or maybe you were doing an invasion and the invasion, you did all the invasion stuff and it's as high as you got from it. Think I might level another character with new binds to make it easier? A new character, I don't know. I think you'd be better off just doing like low challenging things like heroic dungeons tons of times. That's what I did when I had to learn. When I had to learn how to use new binds, I just did a bunch of 5-mans that were like super easy. Or you could even go and try to solo shit. Witch Doctor Umbagua knows what Mock the Savage like. Yes, yes. Me speak with spirits and make he come, I do. Oh, that's good. But other gorilla beasts like spirit talking too. You protect Witch Doctor Umbagua and I make he come to you. Witch Doctor Umbagua wants something first. You bring a gorilla fang and me start spirit talking. Interesting. New keybinds is definitely easier with a new tune when you aren't overwhelmed with abilities, but Metro makes a good point too. Yeah, either way, I guess. It's fine either way, right? Witch Doctor Umbagua likes gorilla fangs. Fuck, I missed it. For you, I talk to spirits, make Mock the Savage come. You protect Witch Doctor Umbagua from other gorillas. Yeah, well, okay, we did that shit. Oh, so I already had the gorilla fang. That's funny. Probably one of the things I looted by accident. Here come the apes. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Damn. Sitting pretty hard. Wait, is he meant to be helping? I thought he was supposed to channel a spell. How you doing, man? Not good, buddy. Be doing a lot fucking better if you would Conda. The Conda? Fling filth? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we can like. Oh, there's Mock the Savage. Sweet. Let's make sure he gets in here just in case something bugs out. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. However, losing patient I have is Demon Hunter. Poor Cleave. So frustrating in Mistress fight. Wait, what? Only Goroth and Maiden were any good. Havoc? Havoc's like one of the best DPS specs in the game right now. What are you talking
Relax.
Which Dr. Umbagua know what Mock the Savage like? Yes, yes. Me speak. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. He could do it again, I guess, if he wanted to for some reason. Hey, Doc. What's up, buddy? How's it going? How's the leveling? It's not. It's poor right now. No, well, I don't know about that. Let's take a look at the logs. Our Demon Hunters are our top DPS in every fight, though. On burst, especially. They do like 4 million bursts, so. Let's take a look at, I guess Goroth's probably the best fight. I guess they're a little bit lower than other things. Still, I don't know. The burst is just too much to discount, if you ask me. Burst is everything in WoW, man. I would take high burst over high sustain any day. Because the shorter the fight is, the better the burst becomes. And you're always short, like, fight times are always improving. Even if you're like a mediocre guild, you know, you're always, the short time, or time fights are always getting shorter. Time fights. From what I read, Rep Pally is pretty shit, so when I hit 110 on this dude, should I go Prot and learn to tank? Prot is even worse. Ret's not bad, it really isn't. It got a little bit of a buff a couple weeks ago. It's not like one of the best specs in the game right now, but... I'm really surprised to see Demon Hunter not represented on this list. Just because, how short some of these fights are. 3-minute fight and Havoc is not doing well. That's surprising. I guess you're right. Our Demon Hunters are doing very well, but I guess that just means the rest of our group is not. Let's take a look at our Goroth kill last night. Obviously not top parsers, but that's what ours look like. Playing vanilla again? Hey Harry, what's up? No. Alright, let's see.
What can I do for you?
Hey, I don't like the look you're giving me, mister. Where'd you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Who sent you? Seawolf? Here, take this pouch and give it to Seawolf. And tell him I meant to pay... Wait, I meant to pay him back, I swear. I just got a little drunk and lost my way, and you know how things are. He'll understand. You don't have to get rough.
Good one.
Be right back? Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
You need something?
I used to sail a ship from here all the way to Ratchet and Kalimdor. I was a successful captain with a sterling reputation. Until... Those cursed sea giants ruined me. They smashed my ship, killing my crew, and sent me on a lifeboat to Booty Bay. I will not rest until their corpses pepper the ocean floor. One of the giants, Gorlash, stole my captain's chest. I hear Gorlash wanders the coast east of here. Find him and get back my chest. Do that and you'll have earned a captain's gratitude. I really want to... Oh no, I'm going to miss it. I really want to take a moment to... Fuck, I'm like legit going to miss it. That's so shitty. I wanted to get on that and see if anything was changed in that town. Maybe we'll come back and check it out. I would like to do that though, because I've not been in what's the name of that place? I don't even remember. Storm's End? Yeah, I've not been in... No, that's Storm's End. That's Game of Thrones. Ratchet, that's it. I guess Ratchet's probably just a town for the Northern Barons now, right? It's so much fun. They're fighting on the boats and stuff. Oh, what, in Classic? Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. Lol, this challenge should get you far, as so many quests don't even involve fighting with your character. Sort of, yeah. I wouldn't say that. Mother. So cold. Heading into Twisting Nether. Hey, hold me, mother. Alright, see ya. Feel strength returning. Where might I be? Booty Bay. Oh my, I had the strangest dream. The weakness had not completely left me. Okay. Okay, so that's it. We turned the other ones in. Oh, no, there's one more we gotta turn in. It's right here.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. Did you get Shaky's payment? Well done. And when you showed Shaky those giblets, how hard did he shake? He's so easy to read. When I play cards with him, I can't help but win. Thank you for your help. Hey there, guys. Metro. Now it's your turn to get paid. Oh, damn. There's 3 phases to debt collecting. Ask nicely, asking forcefully, and something I like to call phase 3. Kill collect. Unfortunately, collecting during phase 3 is something that this old dog can't do anymore. That's why I employed so many cronies, stooges, mooks, goons, and noble adventurers like yourselves. Junts Fitztittle, Ebfram Moonfall, and Murray Wilkins are hiding out on the eastern coast. You should have no problem visiting them all in one trip and bringing back their valuables. Gotcha. Wait, what? What the fuck? WoW has Gwent. What does that mean? Alright, let's rock. Alright, so we've been going for an hour and 20. So yeah, we made some progress. We're only 32 though. I'm kind of surprised at how slow this has gone today. Usually in an hour 20 you get 3 or 4 levels. But there's been a lot of travel, so maybe we're getting to the point now where leveling is going to slow down. I would be fine with that, to be honest, because the zones have really gone way too fast. Part of the challenge is not only challenge, but I want to actually explore the zone a bit, and that was not able to happen in the earlier zones. Never played The Witcher, huh? No, I never played it. I assume that's some kind of reference to that, I guess. Huh? No, I never played it. I heard it was good, but I'm not really a big fan of single-player RPGs. Breath of the Wild is kind of like the extent that I've gone in single-player. I bought Skyrim, but it was just too boring. I don't really like that kind of game. I like a game that has like Dark Souls like combat. If like Skyrim had that kind of combat, man, I'd be all set. Alright, so we gotta kill this motherfucker. Wow, 2 procs? Holy shit. Metro, speaking of Breath of the Wild, holy shit, that game is... Oh, I told you. That's one of the best games ever made. I would go so as far as to say it is the best game ever made. It's just like... There's 1 or 2 big faults with it, but it's like a complete... It's like a total package. It does... It's just so good. It's unbelievable. It's like... Half-bird bottle. Hum Pokemon? What about it? I bought a Switch and I love it. Sit at my desk and play on the big TV and then go lay down in bed and keep playing. Oh, you're actually playing it on the Switch. That's interesting. That feels when you're the only one to get Heroic KJ achievement in your group. Well, it's been out for a while. Inside the bottle, you find a note which reads, I'm in fairly good handwriting. To any that can aid me. Please, my need for help is dire. A great beast holds me captive on the island in the South Seas. The stars at night are foreign to me and obscured by the jungle trees, but on the clearest of days I can see shoreline to the northwest, and what seems to be large ships sailing to the southwest. I beg of you, my would-be savior, please help me. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell's going on there? Alright, anyway, let's go. Oh, wow, that's that island, huh? That's pretty new. Was there anything there in Classic? Or was that even there in Classic? I don't even know. Maybe it was. That's where those pirates are, or something like that, I think, right? Jaguaro Island. KJ curve is easy. Got it first week. Nice. What? Is it not here? Is it up on this cliff or something? That might be a problem. Let's go over this way first. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that was the guy that we were looking for? Okay, cool. Junts Fitztittle. Freewheeling Junts Fitztittle. Grats? Thanks, man. Yeah, I found it. Luckily. I was worried at first, too, but... I've just been playing Breath of the Wild on the computer, and even all the problems that Simu had and shit, like emulating it, it's still a flawless game. It's so good that I played it through all the emulation problems, man. It's just so good. That's not good. I could spend hours just exploring alone in that game, which is not. And the thing, the reason the game is so good is because the fact that you could like essentially climb anything. You can basically do anything that you want in that game in terms of exploring. You can climb, like, you can get up any mountain in the whole game. Yeah, it's just pretty fucking nuts. There's so, and the physics, I think it's really the physics that is so good. The physics are just spectacular. It's probably the best physics I've ever seen, and it's just a fucking Nintendo game, which is kind of funny.
Greetings.
Ooh. The gorillas are fascinating creatures, better than night elves who do foolish things like gambling away all their money and getting put on Seawolf McKinney's hit list. So you know why I'm here. All right, midriff, pay up. Midriff, that's funny.
Farewell.
Oh, we have to actually fight him. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. That too. Like the crafting system, like the cooking system is actually pretty legit. I don't know. The game's just a total package, man. It's honestly, it's like a perfect game. There's one or two things I don't like, and it's basically just the only thing I really don't like is the way the durability works on weapons. That's the only thing I don't like. But you can just use a mod or a hack to change that. Can't do it on the Switch though, I assume. But yeah, the PC version obviously is heavily editable, so could edit the saves and everything. Broken weapons, yeah, it's definitely my least favorite thing about the game, but just editing the weapons so they never break means that's problem solved, and that's very easily done on the computer at least. That's a reason that I wouldn't play it on the Switch, just because that's actually like a pretty big fault for me. Like, I don't know whose fucking idea that was, but that was pretty fucking stupid. That's like the one thing that ruins it in terms of like comparing it to Dark Souls. Dark Souls is just way better because the weapons like have such a higher impact in that game. In Breath of the Wild, it's like, alright, my favorite weapon just broke. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. It's gone for good. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back. I had trouble getting it to run, so I gave up, but eventually bought the console anyway. There are things I'm really looking forward to, and I had the means to get one, so I did. Yeah, I mean, might as well do it. If they end up making a Pokemon game for the console, I might end up buying it. Like, especially if it doesn't come out for Cemu. Like, if Cemu can't emulate future titles because they don't come out for the Wii U anymore. Switch exclusives. Like, the Switch itself is a pretty cool console, honestly. I like the idea behind it. But we'll see. As of right now, wholly consumed by World of Warcraft, so I haven't had time to play Pokemon at all, really. I haven't any time for Pokemon. Has just been making the Pokemon game, which has actually gone pretty well. I got a decent amount done on Sunday. Only Pokemon, yeah, I know there's not been any announced, but there will be. One will come, I just don't know when. And I don't know if it's going to be like a main title game. That's the thing right now. People are speculating if it's going to be a main title game or just another one of those like, yeah, like Pokken tournament kind of games. But if they make like, so Sun and whatever it's called, Sun and Moon 2, or I can't remember, Ultra Sun and Violent Moon or some shit like that, whatever it is. That shit's coming for the 3DS, I assume. And then if the next generation, like if Generation 8, because I think they might just abandon the 3DS altogether now, right? Like the console, the Switch console is meant to be both, it seems, right? So it's like, why would they continue to make handheld games and consoles when they already have a console that can be both? So I think, you know, Gen 8 is going to be, it's going to be on the Switch exclusively. But we'll see. That's very far away. It's probably at least 2 years away. Skymane Bonobo. Oh, that's cool. I like those types of monkeys. Wait, what's she doing? She's captured? That doesn't look like capture to me. It's portable, but definitely not as efficient as far as battery life goes, and it's bigger. Ah, okay, interesting. Princess Poobah. Have you come to free me? I guess so. These vicious jungle cats have been circling me for some time now. I watch them as closely as I can, but they seem to just disappear into the grass. How they snarl and hiss. Don't get me wrong. I shall want you to rescue me, but first clear out some of these cats. I won't need to be rescued if I end up someone did. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, so they're stealth, huh? Ah, there's one. Just gotta kill them. So stealth mobs are a bit of a pickle for me. Because it means I usually can't attack before they see me. Sometimes you get a chance, but... Oh god, 2. Sorry, bitch, but you're gonna have to help us out here. Oh, the other one didn't aggro. So what, you think, like, you're an owner of the Switch, so I don't know, obviously, as much as you do about it, but you think it's not a replacement for the 3DS? If so, then maybe I'm wrong about that speculation. The way I read it was definitely... It looked like it was trying to be a replacement for the 3DS, so... I don't think so, at least not yet. I see. Well, not yet is all there is, because it's not going to change. They're not going to be able to, like, change the hardware to make it more portable or something, I don't know. Well, if that's the case, then maybe they will be sticking with Pokemon on handheld. It's just something that there's never been a main generation Pokemon game on a console, like a proper console, so it's something people have always wanted, and the way the way the Switch played out, the way the Switch played out, it seemed like that's what was going to happen. The main Pokemon games are always handheld, so it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, oh god, I'm dead. Why did that fucking reset? God damn it. Could have easily killed both those. But I can't speak for Nintendo. Who the hell knows what they're up to? Yeah, that's a good point, man. Sometimes I wonder if they know what they're up to. But after Breath of the Wild, it's like, alright, they know what they're up to. And that's easily the... I don't know, man. Oh my god, I actually did this time. Huh. Interesting. Stealth mobs are quite a pickle for me. Anyway, oh. That sucks. Anyway, the night potion was about to end anyway. Inky Black Potion was about to end anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I think Breath of the Wild single-handedly saved Nintendo. It's just so good, man. I can't even get over it. It's a game that if I didn't play WoW as much as I did, it could easily replace WoW. There's that much to see in that game. There's like more to see in Breath of the Wild than there is in World of Warcraft. And World of Warcraft's the MMORPG. Pretty scary. Skeptical of the future for the console, but regardless, the Switch. What they really should have did, all of these problems would have been solved if they just made Breath of the Wild a Switch exclusive. I don't know why they didn't, to be honest. But now the fact that like thousands of people are emulating it on the computer is like. I would have bought a Switch. I was gonna buy a Switch. I think maybe I talked to you about this. I can't remember who I spoke to about this, but I was gonna buy a Switch, and there was just none in stock. Like I tried for 2 weeks, and they don't want to fucking sell Switches. So it's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to look into other means. So I just started looking around, like, I don't know, ways to play Breath of the Wild. Basically, I was gonna buy a Wii U. I think is what it was. I was like, maybe I can get a cheap Wii U, and then I found out about the Wii U emulator, and that was that. Rip Iron Man challenge? Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That shit's boring as fuck. I want to die. That's the point of this. So the emulation of Breath of the Wild, more than acceptable. It runs perfectly now. The latest version just came out too, 1.9.0. It's 30, like, it's FPS capped, but you need a good computer, like a very good computer. So if you have a shitty processor, it's gonna be shitty. But the actual emulation of it, like theoretical emulation is flawless. There's no problems with it anymore at
You
all.
wish to speak?
It's about time you returned. I was beginning to worry I was going to be eaten while you were hunting. A cat eating a princess. Wouldn't that be a fancy feast? It's true. I understand that you're anxious to rescue me, but the time is not yet right. First, I'm going to need some of my things. What the fuck? The gorillas and the monkeys on the other side of the island have taken most of my possessions. I need my tiara, my scepter, my slippers, and my diary before I'm ready to leave. What? Stop looking at me like I'm some sort of insane person. You don't know what it's like to be a princess.
Walk with the Earth
That's
Mother.
true, I suppose. That's insane for such a new console. Well, it's emulated on the Wii U, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they made the Switch, if they made Breath of the Wild Switch exclusive, the only option would be to buy a Switch because there's no emulation for it. But it is Wii U, to make sure we're on the same page there. Simu is a Wii U emulator, so. But the cool thing is, like, the Switch is basically not out yet. There's basically no good games for it, so there's still a lot of really good Nintendo games that you can play on the Wii U. Like, I would like to play the Mario Tennis game. It's never gonna have time for this, but I really like the old Mario Tennis games, and the new one came out a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind checking that out. And then, of course, there's Mario Maker or whatever. That's a pretty big title. I really was hoping they were gonna make a Pokemon Maker at some point. Maybe they still will, but. They should have done that, huh? Seeing as, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they basically just allowed people to pirate it, essentially. Not directly, but like the Wii U emulator was in development long before the Switch was. People had, like, the dude who made the Wii U emulator had been making it for years now, so it's like, all right, here's a fucking free way to pirate Breath of the Wild, essentially, because of that. Which is a real shame because the game is really fucking good, and like I said, the only reason I don't own a Switch is because they just refuse to sell it. I don't understand why Nintendo does this. It seems like they do it on purpose. Maybe I'm wrong, but they seem to like limit their, like, they don't produce enough copies almost intentionally, I guess, to get people to want to, like, I don't know. I really don't know what the point is there. But I tried, the same thing happened when the original Wii came out. I tried to get a Wii, and I went to like 9 different stores over like 3 weeks, and they never have any. It's like, yeah, we're not getting another shipment for like another month. It's like, I just want the fucking console, man. What? I'm willing to buy it. Why can I not get it? It's ridiculous. Imagine if that's how, like, games worked. I mean, I guess it might. I don't know. But it's like they do it on purpose with our consoles. And then the same thing happened with that Nintendo, whatever that, it's like a old version of the Super Nintendo, or it's like a new version of the Super Nintendo or some shit. They just underestimate can't order online. It can't be intentional. That sounds insane. Maybe, but it's happened with like 3 different consoles that I've tried to buy so far. So it seems like it's intentional. To me, it's the reason I think it's intentional is I think they're trying to generate hype about it. You know, because I couldn't get it. It's like, it's that much sweeter, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, man, I really want to get this console. I can't just go out and buy it, though. I have to, like, go around and try to find it in all these different places. But no, you can't buy them online. If you try to buy them online, they work through retailers. So it's like, if you go on the Nintendo website and try to buy a Switch, it just takes you to Best Buy's website or Walmart's website or something like that, you know? And they were all sold out, too. It's like, everywhere when I tried to buy this shit, it was sold out. So it's like, huh, I want to fucking play this game right fucking now. I don't want to wait 3 weeks to get the goddamn console. So what do? I have to buy a Wii U, and then that's what led me to emulate it instead. It's been like that for quite a while with their consoles. Like I said, I've had 3 different situations where that happened. I was gonna buy the I can't actually remember. Wow, these mobs hit really hard. I can't actually remember the name of the console, but it was like a Nintendo. It was like a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and something else combined, basically, and it had all the old games together. And yeah, once I tried for like 3 weeks. I was gonna buy it for my cousin, and like 3 weeks, couldn't find one. So I was like, oh, fuck that. I guess you're not getting it, buddy. Sorry. Not gonna keep looking for this. I shudder to think what Mukla planned to do with me. All right. Gruba surveys her belongings. Looks like it's all here. Alright, I think I'm ready to be rescued now. It's good. Hey there, guys. I know I put my faith in you to help free me. The great Skymane King Mukla is my captor. He commands the beasts on this island, and they keep me here against my will with the aid of this chain. If you can slay him and find the key to this shackle, I'll be indebted to you greatly. I often hear him to the southeast side of the island, but please be careful. He is not to be trifled with. We'll see about that, buddy. I don't know if you know how good I am at this game, man. Watch this shit. Blink ahead. Whew, it's just like that. Just like that. So good. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm stealth. I'm fucking stealth as a mage, guys. Shh. What did we get at 32? I don't even realize. Oh, we can teleport. Shatter, I guess. Cone of Cold at 34. That's going to be a big one. It's going to be really good. And then Shatter at 36. So we probably didn't get Shatter at 36. I don't know what we got. We had these two, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Oh god, maybe he isn't to be trifled with. Son of a bitch, he's got ads and shit. Alright, so we CC the ad. That's a big motherfucking ape. Oh boy, he's throwing large barrels. But I got 2 procs in a row, so he's dead. Yeah. Can't you get a mount? Nah, I'm intentionally limiting the use of a mount. Oh, that was easy. His little slut over there is gonna get. She's gonna come out of that sheep. He's gonna be dead. That's funny. Right now she's just bah bah bah, but eventually she's gonna be really sad. Oh man. Uh-oh. These fucking mobs, man. Dangerous.
Well met.
I think my ancestor someone has come to aid me. Do you have the key that will free me? I think so, yeah. Hey there. God damn it, man. Okay. Gotta go through all this again. Hey there, guys. You've saved me a great dishonor. If I was within my power, I would offer you a place among my tribe. But for now, all I can only offer you is this token of the courage and nobility you have shown.
Winds be at your
Wait, is that legit it? Who the fuck is that? How is she a princess of something? I don't even get that. Is that some kind of like joke? That seems like a really weird questline. She's a princess. It's like, what? You're a Tauren. There's no king. They don't have a fucking king. They have a chieftain. Son of a bitch, these mobs. So there's a couple mob types that are particularly dangerous, but in general, like your standard 9 to 5 mob is never gonna prevent me from doing what I want to do. Oh, it's Pep out, okay? Billy Buckler, what's up, buddy? You related to Billy Butler from the Royals? Royals are doing good now all of a sudden. Let's see the score on the standing for the Royals. Shoot doo 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 doo. Standings. So the Yankees are half game back. Let's see. Oh, Royals are still 2 games back of the Indians, so they had such a bad start to the season though. It was crazy. Oh wow, and the Twins have fallen. Holy Christ, that sucks. I was looking forward to the Twins being legit, but yeah, I guess not. That's a shame. Under 500 now. Astros are still 15 games ahead of the Mariners. Holy shit. Astros are 651 percentage. That is nuts. That's probably not even best in baseball, right? No, the Dodgers are 700. Holy shit. 75 and 31. That's next level right there, goddamn. 708 percentage. That is silly. And the Diamondbacks have fallen all the way down. But of course, they're 566. That's still better than the Yankees. Most of those teams in the West is still better than the Yankees, but they're still like hugely behind. And I'm glad to see the Cubs are doing better. The Brewers are sucking shit now. What's the longest losing streak? Wow, 7 in a row for the Braves. Alright, anyway. Focus on the game. Here we go.
What can I do for you?
Ahoy! Hey there, guys. My show. Did you find Gorlash? The chest was my favorite. It was a hidden compartment that held my greatest treasure. Yeah, I found it, dude. You found it? What a glorious day for old Huckleberry this is. Getting back my chest. God damn it, I missed the fucking ship again. Oh no, is it coming? Yeah, it's coming. But my revenge isn't complete. The next giant on my list is called Negalash. Is that him over there? No. I remember vividly how he leapt from the sea foam and plucked my poor poop deck paw from the crow's nest. Swallowed him in one gulp, he did, and snapped my mizzel mast in two on the way down. No man on my crew deserves such a heinous death. So we're going to use Negalash's appetite against him. Kelsey Yance should be able to sell you some meat, and Whiskey Slim has enough booze to knock out, well, a sea giant. You'll find both of them in town. Alright.
See you around.
See you around. Take it easy on my Yankees. Oh, I'm a Yankees fan, dude. I'm a big Yankees fan. My favorite team. It's just funny that the West is like, it's such parity. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the Dodgers are fucking like 15 games ahead, and the second place team is still better than half the East. It's kind of weird. What are we? Where's the guy?
What are you looking for?
This? We need dense short bow? I don't think so. Do we need a dense short bow? Totally different level on the West. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like it's like basketball. Same thing. Oh, Kelsey Yance. That's who we're looking for.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, yeah, I am, Kelsey. Do you have a crate of grade E meat? It's a aged Sinoi gorilla meat, really only suitable for revenge. Do you have any of that? Oh, you do? I'm gonna have to get some. Thanks. Oh, 30 silver? 30 silver for fucking shit meat? I see this ham leg you got here. How long's that been out? Yeah, I fucking thought so, Kelsey. Be careful there, buddy. Next time the health inspector comes around, I might have a word to say to him. Yeah, fuck you too, Kelsey. Eat dicks. Alright, anyway, first mate Kraz, what do you got to say?
Money, friend.
You sure seem eager to work, matey. Not sure why some land-loving night elf mage is offering help to the Blackwater Raiders, but I'm not going to turn you away. We've made Booty Bay our happy home away from the high seas, but word has it that the Bloodsails have some new plans cooked up. All me boys are too busy hitting the grog and looking for laddies. What I need is a scout. Check the cove just north of Booty Bay along the Savage Coast and see what you find. Sounds good, I could do that. Alright, but we need to find Whiskey Slim now, right? Where's he at? I think he's in the boat, right? Salty Sailor Tavern. Caitlin. I love this fucking... This is like one of my favorite buildings in the whole game. The fact that it's like actually a boat is so awesome. This is like something that if I owned a restaurant at the beach, I would do this. I would just copy word for word exactly how it is. With all these like little decks, and it's just such a good fucking... I love this game. I love this city especially. Okay, what are we doing? Looking for whiskey. Oh, there he is. He's a dwarf. I thought he was, or a night elf. I thought he's a gnome. I thought he was a dwarf.
Pleased to meet you.
I hear you've got some drinks I can buy, Slim. Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to something. But if we do, blast you. Wait. May we never disagree. Damn. All right. Creative Pavalia's Port. Hand delivered from the hinterlands. Nice. We got it. That was easy. That was the easy quest.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Wait, where's this goddamn quest at? Oh, it's this guy, I remember, okay.
Greetings.
Hey there, guys. Did you find those debtors? Yeah. Great. I can get a good price for these, especially for what's inside Maury's foot. What? Thanks much. Hey there, guys. Metro. I hope these three learn their lesson. Don't bet something you can't afford to lose. And maybe it's too late for them, but they should be careful of who they gamble with.
See you later.
Yeah, they're dead, dude. It's pretty fucked up. Hey, what's going on? Let's try cracking this thing open. Ah, it opened. I expected that to be harder. Thanks for your help. What? That's fucking gross. What the hell? He just like opened an undead's foot. For what purpose? What do you think is gonna happen when you do that? I don't even know.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? We're going to need a lot of food. Hey there, guys. Metro. Quantity over quality is the goal here. That wasn't expensive, was it? Shit, that fucking one motherfucker. Anyway, well, here's some piece of 8 to reimburse you. Oh, thanks, buddy. Now, let's get on to this revenge, shall we? Take this food and put it in the old lifeboat southeast of here along the coast. When Negalash smells all the food, he'll come running. And when he does, there'll be a stout-hearted mage ready to knock his corpse back into the briny deep.
For the Alliance.
That's me. Should we go this way? Oh no, that's a different quest. Oh wow, holy fuck. That's really far away. What the goddamn? How do you even get over there? I have to go all the way around? There's gotta be an easier way to get there, right? Oh, I guess I can go up that way and down that way, yeah. I guess we'll do that. I wonder how much is left of this zone. Still at only 33, but about 33 and a half. Long-tailed mole. Kill that motherfucker. Don't need no moles in the operation. But I assume this quest is going to lead on to a lot more. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. Let's do that one first. Oh god, there's a lot of guys. Just run by them if we can. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the Night Elf stealth. Oh, I could blink out of roots, right? Yeah. No problems. Alright, we definitely have to kill shit here. There's no way we're... So that just like drops combat no matter what I'm... That's so crazy. Although, I'm gonna get that eventually with Invis too, right? So... Good boy, Bruce. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? I'm off 1 a.m. here. Got uni soon. All right, see you, buddy. Good shit. Go work tonight in the raid, man. I knew there was gonna be some kind of quest. This old weathered coin was found on the body of pirate good boy Bruce. Its front side bears the image of a large, unfamiliar pirate ship. On the back, the term Brash Tide Crew. Someone who has been in the piracy business for some time might know what this coin is or what it means. Oh, I don't know anybody like that, so. I wasn't just talking about pirating Breath of the Wild, right? So, what? I would like that to not happen. I hate the drunk thing. It's so annoying. Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy? On top of the barrel, you discover a map with some hastily written text on it, along with some coin. The map shows Booty Bay with a red X drawn precisely at the spot at which you are standing. The scribbled text reads, oh boy. Set up your command post here and bide your time. The Fleet Master will send out word when it's time to make your move. I'm placing Lieutenant Bruce in charge here. The time will be different. This time we take Booty Bay once and for all. The map is held in place with a dagger placed right through the location on Booty Bay. Okay, not happening. Sorry guys, but you will not win. Just go this way so we don't have to... Oh, freeze him. Guess we can kill him, right? I mean, that's why we have this goddamn ability. I just never fucking use it. I should have not used... Alright, good enough. Got quite a while ahead of us, though, in terms of being in the water. Place looks pretty good at night, though. I wish I could actually stay above water. So I would have to get on a mount. The Inky Black Potion, like, really, if it wasn't for this, I don't think I would enjoy doing this at all. It really adds a level of ambience that can't be matched. And the funniest part about this is, originally the Inky Black Potion was, like, really, I don't know, it felt really invasive. Like, when I first started using it, it changed the game in a way that I wasn't happy with. But now that I've used it, it's like, it feels really good. I don't know. I wish this, like, the skybox was a little higher quality, but yeah. Or I guess I wish the lighting was a little higher quality. Like, this isn't bad, these torches. It's not bad. I was wondering why it was so dark. Oh yeah, it's the Inky Black Potion.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I remember you, Mage. Back from scouting, I see. Yeah. Shiver me timbers. So the Bloodsail Buccaneers are planning some sort of attack on Booty Bay. Why, the nerve of those scoundrels. Booty Bay will always be run by the Blackwater Raiders. This is bigger than I thought. Report what you have learned to Baron Revelgaz at once. You'll find him here in Booty Gay. Yeah, I know where he is. Booty Gay, is that what I just said? Oh, but I didn't do the other quest yet. Fuck. Oh yeah, but we got that second quest. That's right. That's why I have 2 quests. Oh, sweet. I'm glad we get to talk to him.
Peace, friend.
What's that you got there, Night Elf? Let me see it. That coin. Where'd you get it? Bruce. Yes, I see. He was one of the Blackwater Raiders once. One of us before Greymane closed the Gilneas ports and held his crew captive. I know that what happened in Gilneas changed the people there, but I never expected them to change their loyalties, especially not Bruce. If you wouldn't mind, could I keep the coin? I'll pay its worth in gold.
Be careful.
Oh, sure. How much was that? 65 silver, apparently, so not much. Oh! What's he done? Why'd you do that?
Well met.
Why would you do that? Anyway.
I have work for one such as you.
What the fuck?
Adventure awaits.
That's a weird sounding goblin. Bloodsail Buccaneers attacking Booty Bay. This isn't the first time those blackguards have tried something. Booty Bay is impenetrable. Sounds like they might be changing their strategies up, though. Wouldn't put it past Felralian to try something crazy. Very well. Let's see what else they're up to. I want to know details, Hey there, guys. Metro. Our supremacy over the Bloodsail is due largely in part to our stronghold here in Booty Bay, but intelligence also plays a crucial role. The Bloodsail maintain a few meager camps in the south, which they call their Southern Command. Well, you're going to raid their excuse for Southern Command, find their plans, and slaughter their men. Return with whatever information you could find. Sure. I could do that for you.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? Ah, the sea life. I ain't going to say it's a good life, but it's my life. When I get into port, I like to find me a good bottle of grog and some high-quality snuff. Nasty habits, but what's a pirate without his vices, right? So you can imagine how heartbroken I was to find out that the herbalist here in town is gone and sold out of the stuff. Says the shipment got hijacked by those damn Bloodsail Raiders. I bet a fearless mage like you couldn't convince him to share the goods, eh? Off with ye. Keep your feet on the ground. Something else. What else would they say? How are ya? Moira. Alright, anyway. So we still gotta do that quest. So let's go do that one. I think I'm gonna do that one and then I'm gonna be done. I'm quite hungry. Wait, where's that quest? Above? Above, so below. As above, so below. A lot of quests here all of a sudden. Oh, it's this fucking slut again. I forgot about her. Where's she at? There's a cow. Wow, what the hell? Why do they got a cow? What are you guys doing with the cow? Bossy is busy trying to figure out how to get back downstairs. Is that some kind of reference to something? Can cows not go downstairs? I guess that's the joke, huh? Oh my god, I fell. God damn it.
King's honor, friend.
Oh, what the hell? Keep an eye out. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I am but useless without me special enchanted eye. Bad enough bad enough to have lost my eyes in battle in the first place. But by some stroke of luck, we docked in Menethil, and a traveling wizard enchanted a special glass eye that let me see again. Last night I ended up getting jumped by some bloodsail buccaneers on me way out. Took me eye, they did. Seems like those blokes have found their way to Booty Bay. Help an old sea dog out by getting me eye back? Sure thing. Alright, so those will be quests that we do another day. Well, I guess there'll be some pirates to kill on the way over there, but I want to get that done. I feel like that line is about to conclude. I don't want to have like too many quests left over from sessions. I'm kind of surprised. I guess we'll get to 34 before we're done, but might be close. I guess we're actually gonna end up, just by going around here, we're gonna end up getting these quests done. These are the only ones we won't get done. Oh, it's one of those quests, fuck. What level when you started streaming today? I don't know, whatever the title says. I think we were 30. I'm pretty sure 30, yeah. So we were, so we gained 3 levels today in 2 hours. It's not bad, I guess, but I don't know. Previous sessions, I guess we'll gain 4, but felt like it's going slower now. I guess it's not really going slower. Nice, dude. Yeah, I agree. Fucking Harry. Be right back. Never came back. That's Harry. Where's the sea giant? Where's he at? Let's get him. We'll see what happens after this quest. If there's more to it, we can do it. If there's not, then that's that. Got cheese. Do not have what we need though. So where's this guy at? Not seeing anything. It's quite dark though. It's hard to see. Difficult to see, really. Does not appear to be here though. Oh wait. There's the lifeboat. Okay. This must be the lifeboat that Captain Huckleberry Smots spoke about. Oh boy, that's a lot of food. I smell food. Sort of. Do we have to let him get to it, or? I guess not. You just have to get him to spawn, I guess it's the point of it. I thought he was gonna like eat it and something would happen when he ate it. Okay, how did that happen? I feel like he hits hard, but I don't think I've actually been hit by him yet, so. But anyway, as you see, Frost Mage. A little bit too overpowered and non-classic, I suppose. Even in classic, obviously. Alright, so that's that. Let's go back. Have you considered going vegetarian? No. Man, a guy I work with, ugh, he's just like so fucking, I don't even know what you would call it. It's like, hate to call it brainwashed because he's a fucking smart guy, obviously, but it's like, he's like, oh, I saw this documentary, dude, it changed my life. It's like, right, yeah, that's the fucking point. That's what they were trying to do. They're trying to get you to not want to eat meat anymore. For some, I don't know why they think what their benefit is, but that's what those documentaries are made for. It's like, dude, oh, if you saw it, man, you would never want to eat meat again either. It's like, no, you don't eat meat for those reasons, man. It's just so silly. I don't know. People don't seem to understand what year it is. Okay, let's turn that in and see what happens. And if there's a follow-up, we'll do that. I think there is going to be a follow-up. There's going to be one more guy to slay, if I remember correctly. We can do that too, and then that'll be that. Then it's time for lunch. Very hungry. Still just don't know what to do. Like, look at that torch. Are you fucking serious? It doesn't even give off light. Come on, man. If they actually took the time to make, like, look at that lantern. That at least gives off light. That looks cool. With the Inky Black Potion on. Alright, we're not missing this chance, so maybe we are. We'll do this at the end of the stream. I can't believe my fortune. Hey there, guys. Meeting you has turned my luck to the better. Make no mistake there. If I ever get a new ship and you're looking to sail the seas, you would be my honored guests. More Crash the Clever is the last of the lot and the largest by my memory. Taller than a wave in a windstorm, with a beard like kelp forest and a hammer like an oak tree. He taunts me from Gennaro's Point, the island right off the end of this very pier. It's because of him I'm still trapped here, living this lamentable landlubber's life. If you can swim, then head out to Gennaro's Point and slay Mokrush. Take care, hey there, guys, Metro. Mokrush will not lay you down as easily as his brothers. I see him right over there. Alright, let's go on the boat. I want to see this shit anyway. Actually, now we'll come back to the boat. We'll kill this guy first. He will not go down as easy as his brothers. I thought he was going to be elite or something. He does have a large hammer. He's not wrong about that. Why is it so shiny as well? All right, buddy. Your time has come. You're going to die. Oh, that's your death right there. RNG has blessed me today. Look at that. It just can't hit me. It's ridiculous. Never even gotten range. I feel bad for that guy, man. Holy fuck. That would be a frustrating thing. That's like classic Frost Mage versus Warrior right there. Now I have an Iron Maiden. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know who sung the song, but it was in my head too when I said it. Alright, let's swim. What the hell? The fuck is that guy doing? He's got two HUDs on, that's funny. See, stuff like that is why this game's awesome. Most people never notice shit like that, you know? Most people think like Blizzard is just like a soulless company just after money, but they really care about making their world feel like a world. Shit like that is what makes it feel like a world, you know? Just some random ogre with 2 heads swimming with 2 diving masks on. Like, that's so cool. And then in Legion, it's even more prevalent. Like, that shit's everywhere in Legion. Small little areas that you wouldn't normally run through. It's so well designed. Legion is just such a good expansion. Landro Longshot.
What's up?
Hey, oh, what the fuck? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what the fuck is all this? Oh. What the fuck? What are these? These are the... Oh, these are the card expansions or something? I was so confused. I didn't understand what this was at all. Yeah, these are the card expansions, I guess, huh? That's interesting.
Keep it real.
That's pretty cool that that's how that works. And the ship's pulling up just in time. I might end up missing it, though, if I don't get there quick enough. I shouldn't have stopped to talk to that guy. Hopefully there's not a bunch of dialogue. Let's go.
You need something?
Mokrash, Neglash, Gorosh, they're all gone. I suppose I have no excuses now. I can return to the high sea and a life of pillage and booty. That's all thanks to you. I just need to get myself a ship.
You're around.
Sweet. Oh, and there we go. Kona Cold. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, I want to check out... Oh, wait. There's another quest? Fuck. Alright, we'll come get it another time. Alright, we're going to go over to Ratchet, and I want to see if anything's different there. I haven't been there. And that's where we'll log out. I always like the way these ships were designed, too, because you could actually like go in here and sit down and stuff. Oh, there's actually NPCs in here now. What the fuck? These ones are walking on the table. No big deal. Hey, kid. You're aboard the Maiden's Fancy, the name Captain Wrench Nozzle, and you got the privilege of sailing on the pride of Blackwater Raiders. The blood sail don't come near us, not with my sharp crew and my large amount of gunpowder in the hold. Insurance, you know. If you got some questions, I'll answer them. Yeah, that's what you're standing on. A beaut, isn't she? The Baron set me up as the captain a while back. She's not mine originally, so I didn't name her. If you want my opinion, kid, I think the sailor who named her spent a little too much time at sea and not enough time in port, if you catch my meaning. Oh, what was the name? Maiden's Fancy or something, right? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How are ya?
How are ya? Oh, this is really cool. Are these guys here in Classic? I don't think so. If that grubby galley chef over there offers you a special, do yourself a favor and dump it in the ocean. It might kill a few Makuras. Something. That's pretty cool, man. That's really cool that they took the... I'm pretty sure these NPCs were not here in Classic. If they were, maybe they weren't on the private servers because they didn't know how to do it right or something.
Time is money, friend.
He's got some weirdo hat on. Oh, we're here already? Holy shit.
I could help.
Goes quick.
Can I help you?
Welcome aboard the Maiden's Fancy. It should be smooth sailing all the way to port. I agree.
See you later.
Who's this guy? Navigator
What's
Tari.
beyond your mind?
Okay. Well, at first glance, doesn't look like much has changed.
Yo.
You look like you might be needing passage across the Great Sea. Well, you have come to the right place. This here is the berth of a Maiden's Fancy, finest passenger ship to travel these waters. When she arrives, just climb aboard, and the next thing you know, you'll find yourself basking on the sandy beaches of Stranglethorn. That's cool.
Hurry back.
Time is money,
that's a quest
friend.
giver, if I remember correctly. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, fuck, is that? Hopefully that's not just a portal. Maiden's Fancy, round trips to Booty Bay. That's so cool, man. I like these, like, I don't know what you call them. Goblin towns, I guess. Captain Garvey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Have a good
doing?
one.
Alright, yeah, well. Gag Sprocket. That's awkward. Weird name.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Keep it real, can do, buddy. Alright, so where are we at in terms of 1,000 needles is another zone, 40, so that's 40. So where are we going to go at 35? Dustwallow? No. Feralus. Very likely. What's Desolus? That's another one I haven't done. Desolus is 30 to 35, so we missed our boat on that one. So 35 options are... I guess it's probably just Feralus and Dustwallow on this continent, right? Shara, 10 to 20. What the fuck? Interesting. Winter Spring is 50 to 55. I'd like to do that one. Felwood's 45 to 50. Huh. That's interesting. So Feralus is 35 to 40. Relatively close to what it was in Classic. And then we would go from Feralus to 1,000 Needles. That's interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh yeah, that's really cool, actually. Holy shit. So you can go from 10 to 20 Northern Barrens, then 20 to 25 Ashenvale, then 25 to 30 Stone Talon, then 30 to 35 Desolus, then 35 to 40 Feralus, then over to 1,000 Needles, 40 to 45, and then 45 to 50 Tannerus, 50 to 55 Ungaro, 55 to 60 Silithus. That's pretty cool. Is there any type of option like that up here? Felwood's 40. No, there's nothing. No, like high 30s up here. Oh, the Barrens is 30 to 35 as well. I've never done that. The new Southern Barrens. Well, we go 45 to 50, and then 50 to 55 in Feralus, or in Felwood to Felwood to Winter Spring too, if we needed to. Let's see what Eastern Kingdoms has to say. 40 to 45, Eastern Plaguelands. No, that's low. Western Plaguelands 35 to 40. That's interesting. Maybe we'll go there. So that's definitely working over here, right? You can go 10 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, well, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, and that's it, I guess. That's strange. Eastern Plaguelands used to be like the zone that you would end in. So what 55 to 60 zones are there now? Doesn't seem like there's many. I guess there's probably not any, right? You don't need any now. Make this map bigger. 44 to 48? What the fuck? That's strange. Oh, Searing Gorge 47 to 51. It's only 4 levels. That's strange. Burning Steps is 4. It's 3 actually. Huh. That's interesting. Badlands is one I've never done either. Oh, Blasted Lands, 54 to 60. So that's the other one. Swamp of Sorrows, 2 levels on it. That's strange. Is there even anything in Dustwallow? Doesn't even say. I don't think there's even quests in there. Oh, Deadwind Pass is 55 to 56. That's weird. There's actually quests in Deadwind Pass now. Well, I guess we have some options. Nothing super high level on the top part of the zone, but then we got lots of options down here. 40 to 45, and then we'd go Badlands. It's interesting. And then Badlands to Searing Gorge. Searing Gorge to Burning Steps. Burning Steps to... That's it. Swamp of Sorrow. It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of liked when all the zones were a little bit, like, they were all kind of max level zones. I guess that's similar to what we expect. Well, I don't really know. Well, I think I'm gonna stick to. I think I'm gonna stick to. Nope. Wait. I think I'm gonna stick to Kalimdor though. Once we're done with Stranglethorn, which will be next session. 45 will come, or 30. Oh, wait. Yeah, 35 will come to Feralus. So we're gonna be done with that shortly. I haven't done Feralus' Alliance pretty much ever, so I don't even know what the difference is. I did a little bit on Classic, but the quests weren't the same. The Horde quests were sexy in Classic. Alright, let's get in the end and rest in. Although we probably don't even want rested. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, thanks anyway. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to take off. Got a good 2 hours, 20 minutes-ish. So not too bad. We'll probably try to do this again on Sunday, but maybe not. Maybe we'll take a week off. I really like doing this, but I can only do it for so long. It kind of gets a little, I don't know. It's hard for me to stay like mentally immersed in the project because, I don't know. It's hard to read and all that, pay attention. So, Feralus was cool back in the day, but I haven't done it in years. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a lot different. Later, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so we'll see you guys. I'll definitely be streaming on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and stuff, one way or the other, but I don't know what it's going to be yet, so see you guys there.